Hindmarsh Island is an inland river island located on the lower Murray River near the town of Galway, where the river meets the sea. A unique destination which faces fresh water on one side and salt water the other. It is also the home to the Nurrungerry Nation. The bridge we are about to cross was built in 2001, surrounding some controversy. The Nurrungerry people noted some cultural significance known as secret women's business. A royal commission decided that the secret women's business was made up. However, a federal court judge, Justice von Drauser, found that the 9 Nurrungerry women who testified about their beliefs were credible witnesses who genuinely held beliefs and recollections expressed during the Royal Commission. However, despite cultural objections, the government a day proceeded with the construction of the bridge. Hindmarsh Island also forms the boundary to the Coorong National Park. You may have heard of that before, but it's also home to the only island within an island within an island in the Southern Hemisphere. Hello besties and explorers. It's your Auntie Heather from Come Hither with Heather. I'm here with Drew. And isn't this amazing? I think this might be a war memorial. Oh yeah, of course.
That's cool.
Isn't it wonderful?
Beautiful.
Lest we forget, there's soldiers representing our world wars and that flag. Now I'm going to zoom you in. You can see how tattered it is, so I don't know if it is aged or if it's new, just worn by the weather. But isn't it fantastic?
This is actually the post office. That's so strange. It's got a post box. It's got a inside.
Letterbox. Can we is that something used to write letters to
maybe
people? What does this say?
It's interesting.
This site honours the men and women from the Coorong who served their country in times of conflict, whether European or Nurrungerry, including nurses and merchant navy, lest we forget. Oh, how amazing. The Nurrungerry are the traditional owners of Hindmarsh Island. I pay my respects to elders, past, present and future, and I declare that this land was never ceded. Oops, and here we go, Pioneer Cemetery. Isn't this exciting?
Place to rest.
Absolutely. Oh, look. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. Here with Drew's Adventures, and that's unmarked, or is it marked and we just can't read it?
I think it's unmarked.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's incredible. It's a shame.
Couple over here, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's well, it must be tended to. Hindmarsh Island has a huge history. This looks like it's fairly recent. I'm going to zoom you in. There's all the names there. And this is one big family plot, overgrown by bushes. But isn't that fantastic? Let's go over here because I think these might be kids' graves.
over here. Joseph Hindmarsh Grundy, who died 8th of November 1897, 2 years old, wow. Ross Kenneth Grundy, who died April 1911, 3.5 years old. Rest in peace, little darlings. My goodness, it's sad when you get children in a gravesite. Haked. Ricky. We've got Martin Jolly. And over here, we've got Michael George William Jolly. Oops. There you go. Aren't they beautiful gravestones? I might actually take a picture of that in a moment. Let's go. It's a little bit breezy, but hopefully not too breezy to upset the audio. Now let's have a look at that. Oh, wow. I'm going to zoom you in. David Wallace. Wow. That's a lot of writing on there. Very simple yet elegant headstone. I like the idea of putting the engraving in a rock. So pretty. They've done that over here as well. Who's that one? William. We've got Cyril Jackson. He died in 2016. And his wife Leonie Lee Ellen. And we've got a family of Gows here. Gow, not cow. And aren't they brilliant? I'll take a photo of that as well. That's just so lovely. Up against the scenic native trees here. Oh, here's an oldie but a goodie. Now, I must admit, I've never seen a picket fence around a headstone before. That's worth photographing. Joseph Lawnsby and Miriam. Now, when did they die? 1886, is that right? Can you read that? And 1894. 79 and 68. Wow. Isn't that a picture? That is definitely a picture. A white picket fence. And it looks like you've even got the gate there. Newell. Can't read that. And there we go. Oh, 4X. Now, 4X gold beer. Have a look at that. Somebody obviously loved their Forex. They were from Queensland. Newell family. Elva, Richard and Kenneth. I wonder what brought them down here from Queensland. And judging by the plaques, it's a whole family plot. And I have a feeling they might all be cremated. Now let's have a look at this one. This is indicative of 1800s. And this says, in loving memory of Frederick Hornsby, died 1929, age 73 years. So I was wrong. I was wrong. And here we go. I've got this one. That was probably upright at one point. What's the date on that one? 1885. And I dare say that would have been upright. But it's probably fallen down and cracked and they cemented it into the ground. And the wrought iron again. Absolutely beautiful. And it's really well intact. Okay, let's have a look at these. Okay. This looks like it could be a family as well. Ward Stewart, husband of Gertrude Stewart. Died 1939, aged 70. Also Gertrude, wife of the above, died in 1981, aged 71 years. Also Harold Marcus, son of the above, died 28th of November 1921, aged 8 years 7 months. Oh wow. It's kind of confusing, but fabulous headstone. This one looks like it might have been copper by the way it's tarnished. But this is pretty. What does that say? Mother? There you go. I love this cemetery. It's so cute. It's very small.
It's very small, isn't it, Heather?
It is, yeah.
And there's like marked ones and some of the earlier ones.
Yes. She just pointed this out. Like, is there something under here that may have indicated?
Something was there, yeah.
Or is that just a tree stump?
It might just be, but it just seems odd that it's in sort of square.
But have a look. It's in a square pattern. So it could have been a gravesite. Who knows?
It's a tricky one.
It is. That's a tree stump for sure, but who knows what lurks under the fauna of a cemetery.
Oh, that's an old barn.
That's cute,
isn't it? Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
A cute little joint.
Should we explore that?
That would be great.
Yes. Okay,